come over here. Just do a circle around here, will you? Go that way. The guarded optimist is just trot and canter, yeah? Yeah.
SD Star and Miss Honey both racing next Wednesday.
Yeah.
What sort of work will they be doing today, Thursday?
So SD Star is having a gallop this morning. She's going 3/4 pace, same as Don't Call Me Honey, exactly the same. And then Guarded Optimist, he's racing Saturday, so he did his last piece of work on Tuesday morning, and we just start tapering off sort of 4 days out. Yeah. They generally do their hardest piece of work 10 days out, and then not so hard 7, and then even less 5 days out, and then we just back right off them.
Yeah, keep them fresh.
Try and get the speed back in their legs,
Yeah.
Got it. 4 and 2. So where are they? They've just popped up out of the tunnel there.
Do you take them for a trot or anything before, or they just work into it?
No. They go on the walker for a good 40 minutes before they come over here, so they get saddled, go on the walker for 30 to 40 minutes, and then they walk over here. So they're pretty warm by the time they get here.
Be interesting to see what it looks like in 20 years as all these like developments happen. It'll be like towering over.
Okay, 20 years, Belle, eh?
I hope I'm not here in 20 years.
How old will you and I be, Shane?
Living from the other side of the
Hopefully we'll be in one of them, eh? Doing a bit of Pilates or something. So she's just working on the synthetic this morning, which is that track right there that horse is on. Now she's at the 200.
Happy with that piece of work?
Yep, that was lovely. She's she always works well. She always has worked well. She's just a really natural filly, and she's got great action, and she always runs pretty quick times under no pressure. Yeah, it was a pretty standard piece of work for her. So, providing she pulls up okay, she's should be ready to go. So, get a bit of rider feedback and make sure she felt okay, and because to my eye she looked great, and she should be ready to go. Okay, good darling, good darling. Yeah. Come on. Yep. No cough.
Happy?
Yeah, he said she was pretty good, a little bit lost on her own without a mate.
Does she normally work with a mate?
Yeah, usually try and pair them up, especially 2-year-olds. And he said she had one cough when she pulled up, which is not uncommon for her. She just suffers from allergies.
Yeah, she has a
from
tongue
time to time. Yeah. So we soak her hay. She gets her hay steamed, and we feed her off the ground. And
full princess treatment.
we've had to scratch her numerous times because of she just gets a little bit of mucus in her trachea just from her allergy. So she's coughed again this morning, which is not uncommon for her, but we'll get her scoped.
Yeah.
She'll get scoped in an hour or so when the vet turns up, just to make sure she's okay.
Yeah.
So, and if she's fine, she'll play on. If she's not, we'll have to treat her and go from there. Yeah. Yep. Okay, good. Yep. So he races Guarded Optimist. He's in on Friday. He was at Ballina on yesterday, but they called him off.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because of track conditions. So he's in at Warwick on Friday, and he's also in Sunshine Coast on Saturday. So one's a 58 2000, the other one's a Class 1 1800.
What are you leaning towards at the moment?
I think Phil's come out today for the Sunshine Coast, so Warwick's already out, but we'll look at them both today and make a decision. But he was naturally he was $2 favourite.
Yeah.
Ballina yesterday.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, looked his race to lose.
Yeah.
And they call them off on us. But,
always the way.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. She's do a couple, eh? Yeah, he can do 3. Couple Dale. Oh, 3 for you. Paige is on in front. She's just on a 2-year-old filly by Hello Hume Zane. She's, you can go, Paige. We bought her from Karaka last year.
Yeah.
Second horse is Raceday. He's in on Friday at Warwick, but also be at the also next Wednesday at Eagle Farm.
Yep, so he'll be going slow?
Yep. Dennis, 3,400. That's Twigman. He's in at Eagle Farm on Saturday. Time he gets to the races on Saturday. 2 weeks ago he ran over a mile first up and got back and hit the line really good. And he's just improved since his first up run, so he's going really good. He needs a couple of scratchings to get a run actually, but if he gets a run, he'll run. He'll be hard to beat. His second up record's incredible.
He's run well at Eagle Farm previously too, hasn't he?
He has, and he loves 1,800, and that's what the trip is on Saturday. So
hopefully we can get those scratchings in.
We'll go and watch him work.
Yeah, proper looks good.
Yeah, let's fingers crossed.
Time to wake up.
That'd be nice.
I know, right? Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
How dare you?
Him ears pricked.
Yeah, loops in his reins, ears pricked. He's on autopilot this morning.
3/4 pace is one of racing's biggest mysteries to people outside the industry.
Yeah.
What is it?
Okay, so 3/4 pace. A few trainers do it a little bit different, but mine are 15 seconds to every furlong. A furlong being 200 metres. So he just went 1,000 at 1,000 metres at 3/4 pace this morning, which is 2 days out from his race day. And as I said earlier, so on Tuesday he had a gallop, which wasn't as hard as his gallop on the Saturday last week, and which wasn't as hard as his gallop on the Tuesday before. So he sort of went a hard gallop Tuesday, and then Saturday, and then Tuesday again, and then today's just a bit of 3/4 pace. And what it does is just stimulates their blood a little bit, and riders can give you a little bit of feedback on how they feel, and just keeps them sort of in that zone without doing.
Keep them peaking.
Yeah, without doing too much. So, he'll have a quiet day tomorrow, just a little light trot and canter, and Saturday morning he'll have a walk or a swim in the pool.
Yeah, nice.
And then he'll head to the races.
Nothing like a swim to freshen them up.
Especially on a cold morning, eh?
Oh yeah. That would do me too.
Yeah. This is difficult. What's that, boss? Oh, good. Really happy? Good. Give him a pat, boss. Good.
He's a beautiful boy. Hello, how are ya?
Thank you, how are you?
Good, thank you. He's such a dude.
Yeah.
Seems like he's rider.
What's it like working with your wife?
It's great. Always just got to remember that she's the boss, right?
Yeah. Might be Paul Shailer Racing, but is it?
No. Used to be Paul Shailer. All the signs now just say Shailer Racing. Yeah, you would rub the Paul.
How smart.
Would rub the Paul off. And that's a 3/4 brother too, very elegant.
No way.
He's just a 2-year-old we purchased at Karaka last year. Both of them are actually. The chestnut colt's a Justify colt.
Yeah.
He's a really nice colt. He won a trial the other day. He's a 3/4 brother to Very Elegant, the bay horse.
Yeah.
Is that Halfpenny Hatch? So that's Halfpenny Hatch. Ran second in the Coway Gal on Saturday in the listed race.
Yeah.
2-year-old. She's had 3 starts for 2 wins and a second.
She's a nicely developed 2-year-old.
Who? Mark. Barrier, yeah. 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 Yeah.